Hey, I'm Chase Reed. I'm here with my second segment of my cooking video. Today I will be cooking somewhat of a, I like to call it cheesecake type thing. It's actually really good. I guess you could say kind of a cheesecake substitute. It's definitely not low calorie, okay? This is actually probably, well, let's just say you wouldn't eat it if you were on a diet. Now, I have 7.5 ounces of marshmallow cream. It doesn't matter what, does not matter what brand. You can have anywhere from 7 to 8 ounces, so don't kill yourself looking for 7.5 ounces. Now, what you do is you want to stir it really good. Be careful, don't drop it like I almost did there. Once you stir it really good, you take cream cheese and heat it for 40 seconds. Mine was preheated, and my second youngest cousin, Mamaw Reed, and my oldest cousin, Rachel Reed. And here's my little sister herself, Sierra. Now, I have my preheated cream cheese. You want to heat it because cream cheese is really sticky like this stuff, and it's very easy to stir. Not very easy, but it's a lot easier to stir it when it's heated instead of cold. Now you need 2 8-ounce boxes of cream cheese. Like I said, brand doesn't matter. I really don't care for brand. It all tastes the same to me. You may want a name brand sometime. You do whatever. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to stir it and mix it really good. You got to make sure you get it pounded, or else if you don't stir it good enough, yes, it won't taste very good because cream cheese will ball up when it gets cold when you chill it, and we'll get to that here in a sec. So we're just going to stir this. It shouldn't take very long. Oh, that's the phone. That happens during a video. But hey, that's fine. Now, I'm hoping this won't take too long. It's still kind of balled up in there. As you can see, there's some pellets. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I tried to show it. I'm trying to hurry up through this because I don't want this to end up like 9 minutes long like my other video. You want to beat it really good. You want to stir it up, almost whip it, I guess you could say. Just get it whipped, you could kind of say. Now, once it's stirred up pretty good, you take some strawberry glaze, or you could also use blueberry glaze if you're going to make a blueberry pie. I couldn't find any good strawberries, but what I like to do is after I put the strawberry glaze in, I put strawberries inside and mix it all together. You want to put a little bit of glaze at a time. My cousin and friend Rachel will hold the glaze for me. It's good if you have an assistant, but I will only possibly have Rachel here every other week. Now, she might be able to not be able to make it that other week, but we will hope that she can. Now, we're going to stir it in pretty good. This becomes harder to stir as you get more stuff in. As you can see, all the content stuff we're using are really sticky. So, this is a big mess. If your hands get sticky, it's really you're going to be really annoyed, because I know I am right now, because my hands are full of goo. You may not be able to see it, but I've rubbed it off and it's still pretty sticky. Now, the reason you pour it in a little bit at a time is because sometimes, depending on yourself, you might not want to add it all depending on how sweet you like it. Now, everybody in this household likes it pretty sweet. So, I'm going to add the whole thing. Stir it some more. Rachel, you want to add it? Squeeze a load in there. Okay. Thank you, Sierra. Sierra's also my little helper. So is Brianna. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Now, as you can see, I'm having an increasingly hard time stirring this. Like I said, it is very sticky. You're going to want to clear everything out of the way before you do this. It is really hard to do. I would actually let one of my cousins stir it had it not been so hard to do. Yeah. Put a little more in there. Get the rest of it in there. Yeah, that's good actually. You might want to wait one more time. This is actually really tasty. I really recommend, if you didn't make my next one, my last one, then I would recommend making this one for a dessert at a party or at your house for some dinner guests. As you can see, like I said, I don't know if you can see, but the cream, there are little lumps in there. It's cream cheese. You want to make sure you stir this up real good. One more time, Rachel. Thank you. That's good. Okay, Brianna, why don't you throw that away for me? Thank you. Now, this will be my last stir. Now, I'm going to tell you what to do. After we stir this, we're going to put this in a graham cracker crust. Now, I believe that the graham cracker crust is better than a regular pie crust because, I don't know, I just prefer it, especially for this type of pie. Now, if you're making an apple pie or something, regular pie crust is fine, but an apple pie crust is perfect.
I think I see a hair in there. I thought I saw it.
There's no hair in there.
Okay.
Crazy. Okay, anyway, we're going to put this in here. You see something in there?
No.
Okay.
No,
Now, just making sure with my cousins here. Sears funny. She's going to be in all my videos from now on, all that she can be. Now what we're going to do is, as you can see, this is just a big old mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some and glob it. Oops. Now you're going to see it's white because it's kind of hard to stir at the bottom, so you may want to stir a little bit after you see it glob. After you glob it up. You're going to want to smoothen it out. Take some more, smooth it out. You get the process, don't we? Oops. Let's hope that doesn't happen to your pie crust. Well, this is going to be difficult. Oh well, you know, and when you cut it, it's not going to be perfect actually because it's very sticky, as you can see. Some stickiness.
What are you doing now, my friend?
Yeah, and after, I'm going to tell you this because we're going to shut off after I get this filled in here, if not sooner. You want to put it in the refrigerator for about 30 to 40 minutes to let it chill because it does not taste too good when it's warm. This is more of a cold pie. It's really cool, isn't it? Like I said, it's like a cheesecake. Thank you. And when you cut it to serve it to people, it may crumble like this. Don't worry. You know, it just... It's good no matter what, you know. It doesn't have to look good just as long as it's... Well, there's a stain.
As long as it tastes good.
Next episode, I'm hoping to have an apron. Let's hope nobody says anything about it. But hey, if they do, then that's their loss, because I'm cooking. And you know what? Tim Buck says someone who says something in comments about me wearing an apron as a guy probably is eating my cooking. And now it's ready to cut. It's delicious, isn't it? It is kind of hard to cut after you chill it, but it's worth it. Now, if it breaks when you pick it up, do not fret. It is still delicious. It's just not in a triangle. Rachel thought that was funny, didn't she? Yes, I did. Okay. Who's first?
Me. Me. You're me.
Now, as you can see, they really love it.
I am still eating the whole pie.
I'm going to try it for the first
Well,
time.
thanks for
Watching this video.
Rachel.
That is really good. That is like really good.
Thank you.
Better than a bowl.
She knows what she's talking about. Okay, well, I hope you all try this recipe. My cousin Brianna, my little sister Sierra, and my eldest cousin Rachel.
Eldest.
Yep, this is Chase Reed, bringing you another delicious recipe. Next week, we will make 3 cheese tortellini.